Hey there, sheepdoggers, and welcome back to another 7-day series. So, yes, I know I've been fairly absent recently. I was taking a bit of a break. I still partially am, but Zafehouse Diaries, the original one, was one of the first games I ever did on my YouTube. And I just saw that this Zafehouse Diaries 2 was released. And I was like, yeah, okay, let's do a 7 days. I haven't played it. I'm assuming it's very similar to the first one, but I don't know. I just figured I'd do a 7-day series on it, because, you know, nostalgia for me. Um, excuse me. So, the other 7-day series will continue, Mark of the Ninja. I will be getting back to regular content, and I'm sorry that I have skimped a bit on the content recently. It's pretty much been a video. I'll detail it in a video for any of you guys who want to know exactly what's going on there. For now, we've got a tutorial here. Fewer prejudices, yeah. Click the skull to toggle. Okay, so we do the tutorial mode. Safest houses. Fortify a building, find a flare gun, and wait for help. That's kind of that sounds fun. Okay, let's do the tutorial as well. So yeah, this is kind of a zombie. It's an interesting zombie game, basically. Oh, and also, just for the records, it is so fucking hot as balls right now. You wouldn't fucking believe it. So I've got all of my windows open, so you'll hear the traffic like zoom past my house, because that's what apparently everyone does. I've also put my Patreons in there as well. You may be able to see. Pugglesnot, Cheese, FCMA, Mad Dog, and Caffeine made it to Tallapoosa Valley. The fragile group consists of 2 carpenters, a musician, a nurse, and a librarian. Caffeine is adjusting well to the group. Hopefully, Pugglesnot can hold things together. They arrived with some weapons, some food, and a wooden spoon. We're patrolling the outskirts of the town, picking up survivors. If you can find a flare, fire it high in the sky, and we'll come get you. It'll attract zombies from all of the towns, so make sure you've fortified the location. Caffeine discovered a note. There might be a way out of here. She thinks the best place to fortify is the diner at 26 Main Street. Welcome to Zafehouse Diaries 2. In this scenario, you need to find a flare gun, fortify a building on the map, then call for help. As you progress through the game, you'll see handy windows like this that will explain important concepts. For more information, refer to the game's manual. Remember, if you're not sure what you need to do, check out the objectives notepad in the bottom left. The diary. The actions of your survivors, the results of those actions, events in town and other happenings will be noted in the diary. You can read it at any time by left-clicking it. Survivor tokens, right there, and you can see what colour their tokens are, like Mad Dog is the green button. I also, for some reason, like on the first one, I just made Cheese a very, very old black woman. I don't know why. Your survivors are represented by tokens. You can move survivors around by dragging them. It's possible to move multiple survivors at once by lassoing them. You can do this by holding the left mouse button. Yeah. Try moving your survivors now by dragging lassoing one or more tokens. If you're not sure where to go, possible flare locations are identified on the map with a question mark. Question marks are used in all scenarios to point out important locations and objectives. Okay, so we've got one there. What's this? We've got a house, another house, another house. The diner's the fortify location. What have we got here? Okay. Survivor dossier. The dossier screen provides detailed information about your survivors, including equipped items, skills, relationships, and status effects. You can read their biography and spread rumors to improve relations among other survivors. To view other survivors, left-click their photo, or use the arrow keys or mouse wheel to cycle. Survivor dossier items. Okay, so these are their, got a leather jacket, gives us a little protection on body and arms. A shotgun that gives us this combat, this breach, and this snipe. Then the skills they have: barricade, defend, investigate, patrol, search, snipe, spot, trap, treat, etc. Injuries and effects. Lovely, lovely. and here's relationships. So, what? A green line denotes positive relationship. Yellow is neutral. Red is negative. A solid line represents no prejudices. Line with arrows shows prejudices. With the direction signifying. So Caffeine Princess doesn't like cheese, doesn't like Mad Dog, and doesn't really like FCMA. And FCMA doesn't really like caffeine. Mad Dog doesn't really like cheese, and cheese doesn't really like FCMA. And the rest are kind of okay. Those are prejudices, by the way. If the line is made up of crosses, the survivors are prejudiced against each other. Lovely. Relationships are not static; they can fluctuate over the course of a game. Survivors who don't get along will work poorly together. Best to keep such survivors separated as possible. You can also use rumors to improve them. You can only spread one rumor every 24 hours. Spread a rumor, you click spread rumor. So, Caffeine Princess distrusts older people. She is perceptive and focused. So, why doesn't she like Mad Dog then? Is he old? Elderly, upper class. Okay, so, yeah, I didn't change everything to fit in. He says he's a tolerant person, but he doesn't like the look of cheese. He is capable and stable. Cheese? Says she's a tolerant person, but she doesn't like the look of FCMA. Says she's a tolerant person, doesn't look okay. So Puggle's just like, I like everybody. Pugglesnot was a carpenter. He is young, poor, straight, and has a high school education. He is strong, focused, and experienced. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so we got map overlay default, map overlay information, map overlay defenses. Okay, so information. This is how much we searched. This is the waste. Oh, they've got waste now. Interesting. Okay. So, who doesn't work well with each other? Caffeine Princess and FCMA. FCMA and Mad Dog work fine together. So we'll have, let's have a look at them. So FCMA has good barricade. Mad Dog has good treat. Okay, so they should stay here. Right. So, yeah, sorry. So cheese is the nut and bolt. Survivor placed on this location will start moving towards it. Once they arrive, they will either investigate or breach the location. Investigating is low risk, allows survivors to gather information, such as layout and zombie numbers. Breaching is high risk, but gaining entry successfully will allow survivors to search the location or fortify it. So let's investigate there. Queued missions will be shown as tabs. Okay, so there. Down the right-hand side of the location clipboard. You can quickly change the type of mission by clicking the breach investigate icons, the X, and yep. Left-click the X symbol to cancel it, or the cogman to open up the mission planner. Mission planner allows you to change mission type, equip your survivors, determine what other items they will take with them, and assign breaching rooms. Mission tabs will also show warnings when your survivors have no ammunition. Okay. The watch. The watch currently shows the time and date. Once you have finished with missions and orders, you can left-click the watch or press tab key to advance time by 1 hour. In some circumstances, such as when all survivors are moving, the watch will automatically advance multiple hours when activated. You can stop this process by pressing escape or tab, and it will halt itself by itself if something happens. You can force time to pass quickly by right-clicking the watch. Okay, so let's also... So we're having Mad Dog and Cheese, was it? Mad Dog and FCMA. Okay, so Cheese is going there. Pugglesnot will go here to search. Mission Planner allows you greater control over how survivors investigate and breach locations, including equipping weapons and protection gear, setting cargo, and assigning breach rooms. Much like orders, you can directly assign unassigned survivors from missions by left-clicking their assignment box. You can also equip weapons and protective gear, see how well the currently assigned survivors get along via a relationship icon. Mission Planner, supplies list divided into two columns. Left side shows what items are currently at the location. We have 2 assault rifles and 2 shotguns? Fuck me. While the right side shows what items the survivors will take with them to the new location. This includes ammunition for ranged weapons and tools that can help with investigating, for example, binoculars or breaching sledgehammer. To move an item between the location and the mission cargo or back, left click it. To move a stack, right click it. Okay. Configure approach direction. Survivors will investigate the exterior and interior of the location around 3 borders. Okay. The map allows you to set the risk level of mission and determine investigation direction or breaching rooms. The risk level will force survivor to take more or less risks when performing the mission. For example, low risk breach means survivors will likely retreat if there's a chance someone will die or be injured. You can also expand the map by clicking the area above the risk setting. Here you can set the investigation direction to get more information about the rooms on that particular side, or assign breaching rooms to maximize the chances of your survivors successfully entering the location. Mission planner. You can change the type of mission, clicking binoculars or crowbar at the top. The objective representing the current mission type is on the left, while tournament type is on the right. Okay. So we click on this and we can be like, oh, okay. Sure, that sounds good. Hide that. Okay, so Cheese is going with the assault rifle and motorcycle motorcycle helmet along with 64 rifle rounds. Okay, done. And then we just have one more, which is Caffeine Princess needs to go to here to investigate. And then we have this here as well. Okay, location. So we have barricade, distract, patrol, search, snipe, or spot. So Caffeine has the best searching. But who's staying? It's Mad Dog and Cheese? No, not Cheese. It's Mad Dog and FCMA. So FCMA should search. Okay, so FCMA, no please. Search. Orders. The order detail view allows you to assign and unassign survivors from orders such as barricading, searching, and spotting. Most orders have options you can configure, such as what type of item to search for, what direction to spot in. If you don't have to configure each order, however, it can be useful sometimes to give survivors specific instructions to maximize their odds of survival. Assign or unassign, you left click, okay. Keep an eye on the relationship icon. Okay, so relationship icon, when you have 2 or more survivors working who don't get along, will perform worse than those that do once you've assigned. Okay. So FCMA is searching. By not prioritizing a type of item, all items are treated equally. That is the type of world we want to live in. Location clipboard, select other locations. Okay. Location clipboard. Location summary shows what improvements and defenses the location have, how searched it is. Okay. Yeah, but I can talk about those. Finally, you can view the floor plan of location, which shows the room layout, lost known positions, and number of zombies. You can also see what items are at the location. Left clicking. Okay. So we've got the interior. Oh, sweet. I don't see any zombies, though. Okay. Survivors coming and going. So that's people going to investigate the houses. Then we've got supplies there as well. Okay. Shelf view provides... okay, so this is taking quite a while to get running. So this... I'm kind of tempted to do a first look tutorial and gameplay before I do a 7-day series. You know what? Hey there guys, and welcome to a first look tutorial and gameplay. Changed my mind. I will do a 7-day series on this, but not quite yet. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start, because it's a tutorial, and this is taking a while, the first episode is probably going to be just mostly setup and learning. So I'm going to do a first look tutorial and gameplay instead to give you guys a bit of an idea of the game before we go properly into it with the 7-day series. So undiscovered items will appear grey, while discovered colour and solid. Any point in time, you can have the cursor over an item, brief description of its purpose. Calendar, keep track of the current day, sometimes contain information, okay. Shelf, envelope, current unread notes, allows you to view all notes your survivors have found. Notes are sometimes updated. Okay, so we've got fortify the diner at 26 Main Street, progress 0%. Patrolling. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we've read those now. All right. So, I guess we. Oh no. We need someone patrolling. Patrolling. Cautious patrol. Doesn't say anything about zombies in this house, which I thought it was supposed to do here, but I don't see any mention of it. So let's there we go. We do an hour. So house 11 Overlook Road. FCMA found a bandage, a shoulder pad, a cooking ingredient, and a splint. Mad Dog killed 2 zombies to the west while patrolling outside the house. And they're all moving, so let's keep going. FCMA found a painkiller, cooking ingredient, a simple meal, 3 crossbow bolts, 7 shotgun shells, 3 rifle rounds, and 5 pistol rounds. At House 10, we have an investigation. Pugglesnort investigated the house at 10 Overlook Road. He explored the exterior of the building from the north, east, and west and saw a few zombies outside. He looked through the windows, saw a pair of zombies inside a bedroom and a bedroom. Pugglesnort is very confident with the results. He said it was occupied recently. He thinks there might be some food inside. Ooh. And the other one, Cheese investigated the house at 21 Alexander Street. She explored the exterior of the building from the north, east, and west, but she didn't see any zombies outside. She looked through the windows and saw a zombie inside the bedroom. Cheese is very confident with the result. Okay, thank you. So, Cheese is on the way back. Pugglesnort's on the way back. That's the Cheese one, isn't it? So we could maybe move there. Let's do another turn. Oh. Sounds like it's raining. FCMA found a dose of antibiotics. The location has now been thoroughly searched. Pugglesnort returned to the house. Mad Dog waited for the right moment, quietly let him inside. Same thing with Cheese. It started to rain. Zombies will be harder to spot, but they'll be less likely to hear any noise coming from the location. Kathy investigated the house at 8 Overlook Road. She explored the exterior of the building. Didn't see any zombies outside. She didn't get a look inside the building. Okay, so that kind of sucks a little bit, but... So there's like... Oh, does this say like where the zombies are? It said they saw a zombie in the... Location has not been visited, but it has been visited. Okay. So how about we send Pugglesnort... We want to go with a breach. And how do we... It's not Mad Dog. Not FCMA. We want to send Cheese as well. Is that not... Oh, okay, we do that, yeah. This group has no ammunition for some of their weapons. Okay, so we've got a shotgun and an assault rifle. So we want to put some rifle rounds across. Let's put like 25 rifle rounds across. Is there anything that will help us breach here? Large meal, simple meal, snack. Take a simple meal. Hard hat, riot shield. It's hard hat, it's head. So can we... Oh. Is there no way to, like, equip that on these guys? Unsure. Okay. Motorcycle helmet, head. Body arms. Riot shield's great for body. Bandage. Take a bandage with us. And then we got some cooking ingredients and stuff. Okay, done. So that's the plan there. We just want to look at the actual breach we're doing. Survivors will only enter location if there's a good chance they'll survive the initial breach. Ammo loadout half. It's a lot of shotgun shells. Let's just bring that down a little bit. I don't think we need that many shotgun shells, guys. That will do. Okay, so... Assign breaching rooms. So going in the bathroom, going in the lounge. Yeah, okay. Oh god, no, breach still. Yeah, actually, let's have them both go in together. Right. done. And then over at this house here, let's go for some cooking. How's FCMA? They're all pretty crappy at cooking. So FCMA cooks some simple meals. We'll have Mad Dog still doing this. Caffeine Princess is coming back. Let's do it. FCMA cooked a simple meal. Okay. Caffeine returned to the house. FCMA waited for the right moment to quietly let her inside. Pugglesnort and Cheese breached and secured the house at 21 Alexander Street. They entered through the lounge window. The action occurred in the dining room. Pugglesnort killed 3 zombies. Cheese was useless. Okay. After breaches or breaching or defending, you should check if survivors were injured. Each survivor is represented by a photograph with their matching map icon. The more seriously an injured survivor is, the more bloodied their photo will become. When a survivor has a weapon equipped, its icon will appear in the bottom left. I mean, it just has the same pistol for everyone. When a survivor has a positive negative status, up and down arrow appear at the bottom right corner. Okay, so everyone's good. Hover over weapon and status effect for information, or you can left click on them. Okay. So how are we doing over here? There's a lot of spoilage, and a lot of corpses, and some waste. Okay, so clean up food scraps, corpses, and junk. Got cooking. Let's have a look at the supplies. Okay, so just what we have so far. So if we go search and go Pugglesnort and Cheese, and we'll just have them searching, that's fine. Interior. Is that a dead zombie? I'm assuming that's a dead zombie. They were unclear about that. Okay. Mad Dog killed a zombie to the west while patrolling outside the house. Pugglesnort found 4 cooking ingredients, a painkiller, a dose of antibiotics, 4 rifle rounds, 4 pistol rounds, a crossbow bolt, and 4 shotgun shells. Location has now been thoroughly searched. Okay, so let's put Pugglesnort to there, and you to... Okay, yeah, you to there too. And then we will take everything. Go. Yeah, we'll take everything with us. Yep. Approach direction. No, we want to breach, sorry. Breach direction sounds good. Yeah. Okay. So, both of those two are going to breach in there. FCMA is idle over in this house. It's because we don't have a cooking to do. Anyone good at sniping? FCMA's alright. We don't really need to snipe, though. Distract, barricade, spot. Spot to the south. Oh, let's have Caffeine Princess doing it to the south. And then Patrol will also have FCMA. Relationships are good. Okay, sweet, sweet. And let's do a turn. And nothing happened, I guess. Oh, we found the flare gun. Pugglesnort and Cheese breached and secured the house at 10 Overlook Road. They entered through the first bathroom window. The action occurred in the first bedroom, closet, and... Okay, so that's where the action occurred, I guess. And third bedroom, they killed 3 zombies. Pugglesnort discovered a flare gun. This can be used to call for rescue once the target building has been fortified. Okay, so what we probably want... How does this house look? Yeah. So there's been a lot of searching already. Let's put both of them on searching, just for this turn. Pugglesnort and Cheese found a splint, a golf club, 2 cooking ingredients, a painkiller, a bandage, a snack, 2 doses of antibiotics, 3 rifle rounds, 3 pistol rounds, 2 crossbow bolts, and 3 shotgun shells. Pugglesnort became frustrated with Cheese while searching together. Okay, so come back to here. There we go. And we will take everything with us. some snacks there as well. Okay. Go. There we go. Return to the house, waited for like the right moment to let them inside. So we're going to select everyone. We're going to move them to here. We're going to breach. Yeah, we're going to breach this, and it's going to be... we're going to take everything with us if we can. Which I think, hopefully, we should be able to. Now, probably in another situation, I'd be a bit more cautious. But just for this one here, just for this kind of first look, etc. We're just gonna do it like this. Oh, okay. Cheese, Pogglesnort, FCMA, and Caffeine and Mad Dog breached and secured the diner at 26 Main Street. Cheese and Pogglesnort entered through the dining area window. FCMA, Caffeine, and Mad Dog entered through the second kitchen window. The action occurred in the dining area and second kitchen. Pogglesnort and Caffeine killed 8 zombies. Cheese and FCMA were useless. The rain has stopped. Zombies will be easier to spot. Okay, so what we want to do now... Good furniture, a lot of spoilage. Okay, so... Clean, we're going to have Mad Dog and Cheese do the cleaning. What do we want to clean? We want to clean the corpses first. Cooking, Caffeine Princess, invigorating meal. Stick with that. We need a patrol. I guess Pugglesnot can do the troll. Can do the troll, and then the search can be FCMA, and just search for whatever. Yeah. Okay, so this will do for now. All right, FCMA found cooking ingredients and 3 snacks. Cleaned some corpses at the diner. Okay, let's just have a look at this diner. These supplies. That's pretty much all the stuff that we, yeah. And the interior has, yep. So there's quite a few corpses. 2 stimulating meals, a hockey mask and a snack. Cleaned some corpses, junks, and spoiled food at the diner. Frustrated while cleaning together, Kath cooked a simple meal. 2 cooking ingredients, 4 stimulating meals. Cleaned some junk, nothing left to clean. Caffeine cooked a simple meal. Pugglesnot killed a zombie. Mad Dog is resting. Okay, so all the... yeah. Alright, so... we have Caffeine Princess cooking. Pugglesnot... okay, so who's good at barricading? Pugglesnot and FCMA. Okay, so let's take FCMA off and put Cheese on that. And then let's take Pugglesnot off and put FCMA on that. And then here we can have Pugglesnot. Alright. Take FCMA off the patrolling and put FCMA on this. Because they get along together and they're great at barricading. So we're just going to barricade any for now. Okay. Quiet mode, loud mode. Yeah. Cheese found 6 simple meals, 4 crossbow bolts, a pistol round, 3 shotgun shells. Pugglesnot and FCMA fortified 6 entrances. Caffeine cooked a simple meal. Okay. Cheese found 4 simple meals and 3 rifle rounds. Location has now been thoroughly searched. FCMA fortified 3 entrances. Stop barricading because all entrances are fortified. Caffeine cooked a simple meal. Caffeine is resting. Okay, so no one's doing anything currently. Is there no more barricading? Oh, sniper nest, watchtower, fence. So let's have Pugglesnot. Let's have fence and FCMA, yes. And then patrolling, we'll have Cheese, yes. Searching. Okay, so... oh. What's Cheese doing? Patrolling. Okay. So, some people resting? FCMA successfully built a fence. Cheese killed a zombie. FCMA is resting. So, Pugglesnot build a watchtower. Is there anyone available to... No. Patrol. Resting. Resting, okay. Pugglesnot successfully built a watchtower, and then Pugglesnot built a sniper nest. Mad Dog is refreshed, available to work. Cheese killed a zombie. Sun is rising. It will be easier to spot zombies. Okay, so spot. Puggle. How did? Okay, they get along well. Patrol. Average is not amazing, but that's fine. Okay, who is Pugglesnot's good at sniping? All right, so. All right. So if we take Pugglesnot off that, the sniping can be Pugglesnot. Let's hold off on that. Yeah, okay, Pugglesnot, you can spot, and those guys can go on patrol. Caffeine Princess and FCMA are now refreshed and available to work. Okay, so, spotting. Yeah, Caffeine Princess, sniping, Pugglesnot, anywhere. And then on patrol, we'll put FCMA as well. We will leave town. Oh. Okay. Pugglesnot, Cheese, and Oh, we did it! Okay. I thought we were going to have to hold out. So. Pugglesnot, Cheese, FCMA, Mad Dog, and Caffeine fired a flare high into the sky. They waited for hours as zombies gathered at all sides. If it weren't for the barricades, they would never have lasted. An armoured rescue truck backed up close to the windows, and everyone rushed inside the back door. Tallapalooza Valley was now just a memory. Huh. And there you go, guys. That's a first look tutorial and gameplay, not a 7-day series, as I said at the beginning, of Zafehouse Diaries. Yeah. Just to give you a quick look, you can see these are all our survivors here: Cheese and Caffeine Prince. Yep. Caffeine Princess and Silver Wolf, FCMA, Teal Daniel Thorn, Mad Dog. I don't mean to make a new one. Well, he can. Yep, you have to delete him. Got Dual Wielder, Pugglesnot, Art, Seraph, Big Box. Yeah. So you know who knows? Who knows? When we get down to the 7-day series, we might have completely different people in it. And also, I'll just do this so you guys can see. You've also got a group editor, so custom groups. Like you kind of have a group here, and you choose who's in the group, like so. Just delete that group for now. You've also got occupation editor, so you can kind of edit what they do, and I think you can create a new one. Yeah, you can clone a job, so you can create a new one and kind of call it other things. You've also got the item editor, so like you got shotgun template and tool templates and all these kind of things. So there you go. Yeah, so there you go, guys. That is Zafehouse Diaries 2. A really fun little game. It's pretty darn cheap, and it did just come out on Steam. Do I recommend you get it? Well, I'll save that for the 7-day series. All I'll say is it's kind of interesting. And it's fairly cheap, so you know, if it's something that you could see yourself doing, maybe at least check it out. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Regular scheduled videos of enormous amount, ridiculous amount coming again soon. I'm working on it, and there will be a video explaining why I kind of haven't been doing much. And I will see you in the next one.